George Gurdjieff was an interesting mystic with some fresh views on psychology. For one, he made a point about how much we kid ourselves when we say, "I'm going to be honest." Being honest has a nice sound to it, a good moral ring. But how much we delude ourselves with that shield. I'm just being honest. It does feel so important to be honest, but the fact is it can be hard to see the part we play in the war, or to know our own defenses, or to understand our own frustrations. And so there's an escape valve where you say, I just gotta tell you the truth. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, and it's not easy to say, but I think you're a narcissist, and the only thing I can do is give you my truth, because that's the best I can do. Gurdjieff says that, many people tell themselves they summon their strength to tell their truth. It can actually be a sign of a stronger character to hold a bit in, to digest your own position before you declare it. Sometimes quite hard to do. Gurdjieff is talking about all the ways we kid ourselves on the road to honesty. Because the word honesty has been used cheaply, he replaces it with the word sincerity. One parable comes to us through his disciple Uspensky. Apparently, Gurdjieff gave his disciples the assignment of telling the truth of their lives. And then he went on vacation. And they all sat around, and one guy tried really hard to do it, tried to fill the assignment and give the truth of his life. I'm going to tell you what I can. I have 2 daughters. I enjoy fixing up cars. I have a cat. Her name is Flo. There's what I like is to cook some casserole. Some people can fill the air with a million factoids and not a grain of truth. You can imagine variation on the same theme. One guy so badly wanted to tell his truth that he captured the audience with the most intense details of his inner world. My sister is unkind to her children in a way that is not going to help them grow up better. If I could, I would tell that to her directly, because I do think that she's doing it wrong, that there is a way that I could let her know. Gurdjieff is saying that sometimes when we declare my truth, we are sticking with familiar ground, defended ground, sticking our heels into the sand. If you're holding very hard, you're defending very hard. The solution is something like loosening your grip. He might have been a sadist, but Gurdjieff would have his disciples go on long fasts where they would exercise vigorously as if to peel themselves away or lose themselves. Of course, in the dizzying high that comes from near starvation and hallucination, you might encounter all sorts of ideas. Ideas that are not as familiar. Ideas which come with depleted defenses, where we understand the behaviors of people who hurt us. Your feet have slipped out from the sand. And what comes is a sincerity that's hardest to hold. Your position feels shattered into the stars.